I was so close to freedom. The concrete under my hand built up into a silky pile, a harsh contrast to the unforgiving prison that had hardened and encased my entire body. When I wasn't scraping away at the sandpaper like walls of my impossible predicament with my fingers, the rest of my body rotated through different muscle groups, grinding away at the material, one section at a time. Initially, only my jaw could move. The grit of the walls reminded me of my predicament with every twitch of muscle. Teeth ground back and forth until the motion created enough space to move my lips and let the saliva moisten the stubborn rocks. Bit by bit created a crevice. This repetitive motion threatened to drive me to madness, however, and required me to shift focus to another part of my body. In the beginning, my feet were snug in leather Oxfords, but to my elation, time caused the material to fail, and toenails scraped directly against the concrete. Oh, bless my nails. With their strength, I finally started to make significant progress. The fine grains of gray rock pooled under my freed hand and feet with every retraction. It grew a bit more with every movement. Scrape, scrape, scrape. God, it happened so fast. One moment, the deep rays of the morning sun were pushing me back into the shadows, and the next, the heavy mixture heated up as it started its chemical reaction against my skin. It oozed around every orifice and suffocated any wiggle room I would have otherwise had, leaving no room to open my eyelids, flare my nostrils, or shift away from the pocket watch that pressed into my buttocks this entire time. For so long, the little machine announced the passing of time. Each click of the second hand reassured me the world moved into the future. It kept me company for what could only be surmised to be about a year before it too succumbed to the madness. Since then, it had been very quiet. Even if I could pry my eyes open, I'd only see absolute darkness pressing down on me from the suffocatingly low ceiling of my figurative coffin. This place kept me prisoner for God knows how long. Time did not exist here. There was no sun, no moon, no stars to gaze upon. Only my memories reminded me of what they looked like. Even so, they started to leave me too. Images of my past blurred and combined like cream and tea. As hard as I tried to hold on, they were slipping away.